Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We got ourselves a replay analysis for today. This is around Plat 3, Diamond 1. This is, he says he's about 1800 in, 1800, wow. 800 MMR in ones. So I looked on the tracker and the MMR distribution for ones, and 800 MMR is about Plat 3, Diamond 1. So, and this is Silverfire. So let's jump into it and help him out. Alright, so he says he has trouble with knowing when to challenge. So, yeah, when you don't know when to challenge at ones, it's pretty much, like, impossible to win. Okay, you didn't need to flip there, honestly. You didn't have to. You can just simply rotate your car like that, and then just boost forward. That's all you need to do there, but it is what it is. It's all good. I think, honestly, though, like, I don't know why you backed off here. You can just stay under the ball here, watch. You can just catch the ball, right? Move your car, like, over here, but you drag the ball to the corner instead. Because this sets you up for failure here, because now you're forced to make some kind of touch, right? Because the ball is moving over to your net regardless, even if you don't touch it. So, unless you want, this ball isn't scoreable right here. What you can do is you can just rotate a little wider, jump up, and hit it this way. So you have different options on what you can do that are a lot more comfortable than doing what you did there. Because you probably felt really awkward. You took the more immediate path, I guess. Well, actually, not really. The more immediate path would have been to just simply dribble it into the corner. But just try to focus on, like, rotating a little wider there. Just recognize that he can't score this. Right? This is important when knowing when to challenge, not only for yourself, but knowing when the opponent can challenge is also going to be crucial. He can't challenge this because there's no angle to shoot the ball. So just take your time, and then push it this way. That's all you gotta do. Okay, nice. You can collect it. If you go for an aerial, make sure you're comfortable doing it. Because in ones, if you mess this up, it's an easy goal for the opponent. So let's see what you do. You go for a meaningless flip reset. I hate to say it, because look where your car's facing. You're facing nowhere. The net is over there. Yeah. You're giving yourself possession. You're giving possession away, but you're lucky he didn't go after this. This would be an easy goal, because if he was a better player, he would have saw you messed up, and he would have just jumped up and hit it away. So you can't get, my god, this camera's all messed up. You can't get comfortable with getting away with stuff like this, you know? You definitely should have gotten scored on here. He's choking really bad. Okay, that was just a bad clear. Again, you can just go a little wider here, right? Don't go into this. You know the ball is going to move upwards because it's going to hit the pole. Why are you diving into this? Keep facing this way, and then dodge into it this way. All you need to do. You're putting yourself in a bad spot here. You're not using what you see to your advantage. You know? All you gotta do. You didn't need to flip there. Good try on the flick. Nice demo. Oh my. Well, he doesn't have enough boost, so... Okay, now he's gonna have boost. Okay, good challenge. Yeah, that's a good challenge. Problem is, though, you gotta get this towards the net. Because you're just going back and forth. Again, you're going side to side. Like, you're not... Okay. Now we're going into the direction of the net. Okay, you missed there. Fortunate. Good possession here. Nice. Wow. Good flip reset. I don't think you're... I mean, if you're Plat 3, Diamond 1 and 1s, I'm sure you're like, what, champ something at least in 2s and 3s? Okay. This can work. Yeah, you just hit it wrong. You definitely could have scored there. You just messed this up. Definitely scoreable. You hit it with the very corner of your car there. That's so unfortunate. It just comes down to consistency, too. I mean, I know you can score it. You just failed it that one time. That's what happens. You gotta make sure you do everything right. Okay, good patience. Try to cut the ball around him, right? He's facing away. This is perfect. Go for a power slide cut. Wrap around the ball and then hit it to the left, and then flick it over to the right. Try that. I mean, this works too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, see, something like that. This is what I wanted you to do in the first place. Something like a cut across like that. But it works. I mean, I would have went for more an aggressive play, honestly, since I'm down 2 points here. I would try to get this ball around him as early as possible, but it's good that you got a good 50 here, so... And then you give him a good old angle break right there, so... It's just unfortunate that in the beginning of the match, you kind of, like... You definitely threw. Like, you're playing a lot better now. It's just you needed this kind of... You needed this consistency earlier in the match. So this does prove that you can play better. It's just, you're just not consistent enough. Okay, I don't know why you tried to do that. That was pointless. Good bump. I see you like to go for demos a lot, but the problem with that is sometimes you overcommit. Especially when they see it coming. You're just going to end up overcommitting a lot. So just be careful with how you demo. Nice. Oh my god, man. This gameplay is so contact heavy. What the heck? Okay, you screwed yourself here. Yeah. So you're not comfortable controlling the ball. And you end up throwing the ball away. See, this is why I don't... Believe it or not, in my own gameplay in ones, I actually do not go for air dribbles or ceiling shots. I just don't. I stick to more grounded principles because it's easier to recover from. Clearly, it's biting you in the ass doing these aerial plays. Like, let's see this one. Yeah, see? Well, I don't know why you're jumping at it. It's just making you more awkward. You're doing unnecessary movement with your car. Just stay grounded. My goodness. Oh. Guys, you can grab this big boost. Go for some dribbling. Okay, this isn't good because you can't control it. That's the problem. You should go for, like, ground plays. They're so much easier and consistent. Just, again, keep the ball closer to you and try to juke around him. That's a bad challenge. This is not good. You're all the way on the wall, and look where the ball is. It's in the more towards the middle of the field, right? Look how far up you are. You're so far away from the ball. This is such a terrible idea. You know, you should aim to let this ball drop. Again, you're going too soon. Look, he's not even challenging, right? You're giving him the ball. Stop giving the ball away. do what you were doing here, right? But go back a little farther. Give yourself time to read the ball, dribble it, control it. You know, maybe flick it over his head when he decides to turn onto the play. I just think you're not using the possession you have correctly either. That's probably why you lost. That's from what I can see with your gameplay. It's just you do all these extra movements for no reason. And honestly, especially in the lower ranks, you don't want to go for aerial attacks because they're just too easy to mess up. I mean, let's face it. It's just the way it is, you know? So, yeah, sometimes your challenging is a bit off. Like, you don't recognize when you're just going to get beat to the ball. So just be realistic with your challenging. And then always keep the ball close to you and stay more grounded. Don't... Try this. Make a little experiment for yourself. Try to play ones without doing too much aerial plays. Like, when the ball is on the wall like this... Here, I'll show you. I do this all the time. When I have space, the ball's up, right? I fake it like this, and I turn back around. And then I carry the ball, right? I dribble it. And I go for, like, a power slide cut and throw it in. That's something what I would do. Because, honestly, you know, you could go for an air dribble. You know what I mean? You can do this and go for a flip reset, you know, whatever you want. But the problem is, if you're not consistent enough to do this, like, every time, when you mess up like this, for example, right, you mess up, oh no, right? Look how much overcommitted you are. You go completely on the other side of the ball, right? You completely miss it, and then he's over here, right? So all he needs to do is just jump up and hit it in, right? It's just a bad idea. So even in my own gameplay, I do this. I smack it downwards like that. That is crucial because look, not only do you fake hitting the ball up, right? You fake it going up, you slam it back down like that. Look, and now you got easy possession, and you can do whatever you want with it. And as a little tip, right? Especially when you're close to the net, drop it, go for a low 50 with using the side of your car like this, right? Because you got more surface area using the side of your car rather than using the nose, right? This is more surface area. And you can do like a low single jump, you know? Just jump really, really low. That's all it is, man. Ones is a game about possession, and whoever has the most possession typically wins the game. So, as long as you have the ball in your possession a lot more, even if it's just like, for example, the ball is going over here, right? Move away like this, right? Rather than doing this. Rather than, like, trying to go immediately like this. You see how you lose possession like that? Just take your time. The ball's moving over here. Go wide. Let the ball come down. That's it. That's all you gotta do. So, just make it easier on yourself. 1v1 is about consistency and possession. Make everything as comfortable as possible. Because you can't afford to be risky, especially on mechanics you know you're not as consistent with. So, definitely incorporate more fake challenges too. Because I don't think you fake challenged at all in your ones match. I didn't see it. So, if you focus on fake challenging, it'll make him flick the ball away, right? And then you can just simply jump up and save it. That's all you gotta do. As simple as that. So, hopefully, these tips help you get more into Diamond. I definitely think you can, especially considering that, I mean, honestly, besides those little challenge mistakes, you played pretty well. Also, just kind of break the habit of just jumping around too much. I don't know why you double jump sometimes, or I don't know. I felt like your movement was a bit weird. Just keep everything simple. So, yeah, so thank you so much for the replay. Hopefully to all those watching, hopefully this helps you too. And I just want to say thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. And it's honestly ridiculous. Like, it's just so, like, surreal to think about, like, 1,000 people, like, actually care about my content. It just means a lot. So I really appreciate it. So, if you guys want to see something for, like, 1,000 subscribers special, then let me know. And then I'll see what I can do with that. So, yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.